Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, I take it you won. By the
I did
sounds of
win,
it.
yeah. A
Well done.
58 vote, yeah.
58 votes.
Mm-hmm.
Who was second?
Denzel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, okay. I was not expecting that.
So I have kind of core people set right now in stone, which is Harvey and obviously Remedy. I am more than likely going to have you. I need your state ID, but I'm fully aware of what you're capable of doing. It's more of consistency. I already told you. It's just consistency. If you got that, then we can, we'll take off.
Well, I'm here, like I said, 4 times a week around this time, so.
Easy. Okay, then we'll get that sorted out. All right.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Gotcha.
So what's
I
the,
talked to Pred about town hall meetings.
yeah?
He's very receptive to it. We do it like once a week to address like things happening. The issue is I need to tell him that we don't want to make it too repetitive with the same consistent like things that are brought up that have already been like had a response to, right? There has to be some things that happen to warrant a city hall to take place. So, or sorry, a town hall to take place. So we will be on the lookout. We'll be on the lookout.
So it needs to be something that has happened for them to.
So the best way to put it is, the best way to put it is that if we just have the same thing over and over and over again, right, be addressed in town hall meetings over the course of every week, cops doing aggressive, cops being too aggressive, violating rights, sure,
Okay,
right,
yeah.
we can address these, but if it's the same reoccurring things and instances that we've talked about and told the people like, hey, the police are inherently doing their job,
Yeah.
rights violation boils down to how the court operates, right? Because obviously if you feel like they were violated and you aren't happy with the outcome, it's not the police's fault. It's not even the DOJ's fault, right? At that point, it just slides in what you did in that moment to warrant you getting those crimes. Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with this take. I'm fully aware of that. But inherently, we're not going to control what happens with those. That is not the mayor's office. We're simply there as an extension for them to talk to the police if they have questions. They'd be us holding. Things like that, you know.
Well, and at the same time, right? And if you're having these town meetings or whatever you want to call them weekly, and it's the same thing coming up over again, it's also not going to look good to the general public. Because you're going to think that you're not doing anything about it, right?
Exactly.
That makes sense.
We don't need the same people bringing up like issues that inherently they know we can't control, but they're just voicing it so that they feel like it's a problem that isn't being addressed, right?
Yeah.
When ideally it is. Me and Pred have communicated, like, I want you guys to do well. I have no reason to touch you guys to any capacity or replace you if you guys are addressing issues that should be fixed. That is how I feel. Now, obviously, when that becomes apparent, I will then have to put my foot down and have repercussions. It's accountability. I'll have to do it at some point. If I fuck up, I'll have to have accountability. I just need to be 2 steps ahead on a lot of shit that I do.
Yeah, it's more about probably just keeping our ears to the ground and listening out for the things that people want to talk about.
I'm gonna be reactive when it comes to like the meetings and or the police. Anything regarding the police, I'm reactive. I'm not gonna be proactive. The only proactive thing is if help defining them to write new definitions of charges or repealing things. I will not be doing that stuff to any capacity. I won't do it. That's essentially how I feel about it, though.
Sounds good.
Unless you have like an idea, you know.
At this point in time, not so much. I need to have a good read through some of the legislation to do with the South because obviously I've been more focused on the North, but
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I need to go through anyway,
yeah, I mean, I've got my business set up there as well, so I mean, I don't know how that is gonna go now that there's a new mayor up there, I'm presuming, from what fucking Moose Knuckles told me.
There is, yeah.
So I don't know
Don.
whether they're gonna scrap the whole fucking distillery shit or what's gonna go on. So.
You would have to definitely catch Dawn. She is an early person though. She is, so you could definitely catch her.
Okay.
She's before like the tsunami. She's before the tsunami of last storm, basically. So you should definitely be able to catch her.
I usually,
Like 6 hours from now, maybe 8 hours from now, she would probably be around.
oh no, I wouldn't catch her.
You wouldn't catch her.
No,
Okay.
that's
I can
right.
ask her about it.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, right? If they're gonna fucking change shit, then I'll, I'll fucking, I'll do what I gotta do. You know what I mean?
100%. Criminal Code of San Andreas Office Defenses Against the Court.
You heard about the stuff with Rissa?
I see you. Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
able to make it.
Well, I
That
only
actually
just
bothers
found out
me.
about. I actually found out about it from Moose.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what the fuck happened. To be fair. Hello, officer.
Mr. Mayor, you planning to use that as a parking lot?
My car is on Abdul. I'm just looking. At stuff.
At the intersection, Mr. Mayor!
Sorry,
When the
sir.
fuck did Abdul become a police officer?
Have a good one, Abdul.
Last time I saw that, he was a fucking tow truck driver.
Is there anything you need to talk about before I head out?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Okay.
I
gotta go grab food.
But yeah, I'll have a look through legislation and shit and just sort of familiarize myself a little bit with it.
Just do with like things you feel important, like I would say public safety in terms of like businesses, and then obviously just police related things. I would say focus on those two categories.
I'll have a look at that.
Those are more than likely going to